Good morning, 7th graders. I hope you're having a great Wednesday morning. We will continue with our session on TIC 7.3b, which is to multiply, add, subtract, divide rational numbers. The questions today are much simpler than the questions you have had in this week. So you should find these very easy. Okay, so let's look at number 4 on page... it doesn't say, but number 4, it should say guided practice. Okay, so we have -4/5 minus, in parentheses, -1/5. Okay, so we have a negative and a negative. Remember, when we're multiplying negative and negative gives me positive. Positive and negative gives me negative. Negative and positive gives me negative. And positive gives me positive. Okay, so this is like having an invisible one. It's -1 times -1/5, negative and negative. So it's going to be a positive. Okay, we're multiplying -1 times -1/5. So it's going to be -4/5 plus 1/5. Okay, so now we can go ahead and compute. The first thing we want to know is we look at the denominators first. Look at the denominators. Are they the same? Yes, they are. Then all we have to do is compute the numerator. So we have -4 plus 1. Remember, we will subtract whenever we have a positive and negative. We will subtract and take the sign of the big number. So we're going to subtract 4 minus 1, which is 3. But the sign of the bigger number is negative. So -4 plus 1 is going to be -3. So therefore, -4/5 plus 1/5 is going to be equal to -3/5. So at this time, I'll give you guys 2 minutes to solve question number 5. At the end of 2 minutes, we'll review the answers. Teachers, please at this time, pause the video for 2 minutes. Okay, let's review the answers. Let's see what you got. We have 5/14 minus -1/14. And just like we did here, negative and negative becomes positive. And look at this. It looks like a positive sign, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay, so negative and negative becomes positive because it's like there's an invisible one here, and we multiply -1 times -1/14. So negative and negative, it's going to look like this. 5/14 plus 1/14. And what do we get? Look at the denominators first. Are they the same? Yes. So all we need to do is add the numerators. So that's 6/14. But we can reduce this fraction to a smaller fraction because they have a common denominator. And what would this... Oh, shoot.